Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith and I'm back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about Korg. And now that it seems that the OP6 is officially discontinued, what do you think will be the next step? Before we jump into this topic, I need to thank you for taking the time to check out this video and support this content. That could be by simply watching this video, or you're one of the people that take that extra step and support me via Patreon. Or maybe even you buy some music from my Bandcamp. All these lanes of support really drive me to keep going forward, pushing my music, sharing my content, and I can't thank you enough for that motivation. Jumping back into Korg, and the fact that the OP6 got pulled so quick from the market, Korg has always been a quiet company. They don't really tell you much of what's going on until it's released. And now that the OP6 has been discontinued so fast, you would most likely think that would be because of the chip shortage, the fact that the technology they use within that synth itself has its own shortage and has, I think, doubled in price to produce. Like I stated in my previous video, it really makes you think that the OP6 got pulled very quickly because of these situations, and I would assume lower global sales than the Wave State and the Mod Wave and the other options that use that technology. Now, if that assumption is correct, and that's just an assumption, this is, speaking off my mind and, current world and how companies are going. I have no connection to Korg. I don't know Korg. I know Korg as good as you know Korg. And it got pulled because of the chip technology situation. It makes you go back and think what happened to the Drumlog. That was a machine that was announced a long time ago and has just completely been dropped. I think a lot of people underestimate the stress that these companies are under right now when it comes to parts, technology, working like they did in the new world, as they call it, because things have really changed out there as of right now. I honestly have zero clue what Korg's going to do next. So again, that's why I'm very interested to see what's coming out at the end of this year. Will they have the chips and the parts to push that bigger 61 key? If I had to go with my gut, I would be thinking they pulled the OP6 to maybe support a bigger project because, again, everything is so tight. But again, I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of my gut feeling, and it's going to be a crazy end of the year, I think. I'd be surprised if there's a lot of big products coming out from big names at the end of this year. They're going to have to select their projects very well. What is your opinion on Korg in pulling the OP6 and what's coming next and what happened to their drum machine, and will a bigger Wave State actually hit the market this year? Do they have enough parts to supply it? Will they build a Volca Keys version 2? I mean, all these things are very important to know, and I would love to know your opinion. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, support each other, and peace.